Hey, what's going on, guys? Peter J. Cruz here, in studio. This isn't part of the Atlantis Chronicles. Just took in listen to some of the tracks we got going on, and I want to do a quick video because it'll probably be some time before my next video or blog or whatever, as I continue working on the CD and continue working on the Atlantis Chronicles, the actual video series of the making of the CD. And another project that I've got in the works, which I can't get into details right now, but let's just say I'll have an announcement hopefully soon. But anyway, in the process of trying to make things better all around here in the studio, not so much for the recording of the album necessarily, but I think to make the video production part of it better. For the Atlantis Chronicles and any other video work that I do for YouTube, I went ahead and picked up a Zoom H1 handy recorder. I just got it yesterday, haven't even done anything with it. I haven't even put the batteries in it or anything. So I guess you can make this a Zoom H1 unboxing officially. And let me tell you first what I plan to do with this. I'm going to basically do all my videos, the way I'm going to set everything up. I'll probably have multiple cameras. Now that I've got a second camcorder, I'm going to be doing 2 cameras, probably at different angles, plus whatever screen capture I'm going to be running. And I'm actually going to then take the audio from my audio interface through a headphone output, and I picked up a stereo, basically a stereo 1/4 inch to a stereo 1/8 inch that I'm going to take out of the second headphone output on my interface, and then I'm going to plug it into. I was originally going to try the camera, but the camera's input, gain control, whatever, it's a little flaky, and I'm afraid I'd end up overdriving it half the time and only realize it after I was done with everything. So I thought I would use something that's a bit more robust in that department. So I went ahead and picked up the Zoom H1 handy recorder. And I mean, it comes, well, here we go. And basically it comes with a little instruction manual. Pardon me, excuse me. A micro SD card. It comes with a 2 gig, which for shooting a handful of videos is more than enough. And then you've got your Zoom H1 still in it, and I just broke it. Okay, it's going back. And the battery. And why do they always make these ghetto batteries? I don't know what's going on with. If I can get it out of the package. And they're wrapped in plastic, of course. I mean, who makes these batteries? It's obviously not Duracell or Energizer. But if you know, could you comment down below and let me know who makes these batteries and why they always put this stuff in there? Half the time it doesn't work worth a crap. I mean, it's dead in like 3 days. But anyway, so basically you're going to, I guess, open her up, put the memory card in, power her up, and, well, I dropped it. That's right. Pardon me. Okay. And basically what I'm planning to do with it is, I gotta open it first. So got it open, and it's got a little mount on the back for a tripod, which is great, but honestly I think I'm just going to end up leaving it on my desk, because the idea is I'm going to end up plugging it into, there's a line in microphone input on the side. I mean, granted, it's got these great little microphones that will do a stereo image for if you're just out and about, or if I'm just going to be like on location. This would be really, really handy and real fit in your shirt pocket, whatever. But for my purposes here, I'm going to take this stereo cable. It's a stereo 1/4 inch plugged into a headphone output on my Sapphire Pro 40, and I'm going to take the stereo eighth of an inch, and it's going to plug into the line in here on the Zoom, and I'll set it to record and basically hit the red button, and then start whatever I'm doing. If I'm doing the Atlantis Chronicles, because some of the audio was okay, wasn't terribly impressed with it, and I think for the purposes of doing that series, I really want to get the best audio fidelity possible. So I thought the best way to do it, and the easiest way for me to manage it workflow-wise and everything else without compromising the actual video, would be to get an external recorder. So I got one. I mean, it's like $100, so it's going to do its purpose, I'm sure. And you know, just sit there, hit record, roll the cameras, and basically everything that comes out of my interface, whether I'm playing it through Sonar or I'm talking on a microphone, which is what I'm going to end up doing for the voiceover part of the series or any other blog I'll be doing. I'll probably set up a little microphone here in the room nearby, pick up my voice, and even though I don't have it routed in my software in Sonar to record anything, it still goes through the interface, and I'll still be able to hear it unless I mute out the channel in the mix control software that I had shown in the first video in Chapter 1. So even though I'm not recording it in Sonar directly, the room mic being on will capture my voice, and it will actually then be output as a monitor type thing, and then it will record on here. So this way I'll be able to like play back in Sonar at 2496 and then record my voice, even though it's not being recorded in Sonar, you'll still hear my voice, and I'll be able to record it on here, everything, Sonar plus my voice plus whatever else, and we should get a really, really nice quality audio recording on my videos. And of course I'll be shooting my videos with 2 different camcorders and full HD, 1080. And later on, I do have some plans to do some live versions of my album, so some of the songs from my CD. And when I do that, I'll probably set up like a proper backing track with the song minus certain parts that I'll then play live, essentially. And what I'll do is then I'll plug everything into Sonar or whatever I'm using, and then connect the output again to an audio recorder, just like this Zoom. Then I can then marry it to the video in software, different angles, whatever, do the editing, and upload it to YouTube. So it's real handy for that. And of course, if you're in a band or concert goer and you want to bring something small that will let you record at a good high quality, this will do it. And it won't break the bank. The audio quality is great, and you can set it to MP3 at various bit rates. I think it starts at like 92 or something, or maybe even 48. Goes all the way up to like 320 bits, BPS on the. I think that's how they measure MP3s. Or you could do it in WAV file, and PCM wave, which would give you, then you could do 24 and 96 megahertz on the sampling rate. So anyway, neat little toy. Plan to put it to some good use here with the videos and the recording and so forth. And other than that, I don't have anything else. That was it. Just a quick little this and a shout out. I haven't talked to you guys in a little while outside of the recording series, so I'm going to get back to work here in the studio. Thanks for stopping by, guys. That's all I had. Rock on. We will catch you later.